Hello, and welcome to another episode of Walt Disney's Legacy Collection. Today's episode is about 3 of the volumes of the Sesame Street Kids Guide to Life and another Sesame Street volume, Let's Eat Funny Food Songs. Now, first things first, the Kids Guide to Life is a series where it teaches kids, well, the Guide to Life. There are life lessons in this series, such as learning to share, staying safe, and being honest, and learning what to do in case somebody gets lost. And in this case, it's these 3 volumes: Learning to Share, Telling the Truth, and Big Bird Gets Lost. And as you have noticed, 3 of these episodes have a special celebrity guest. You know, every once in a while, Sesame Street would include a special celebrity guest, just like The Muppet Show and Muppets Tonight, and occasionally, The Wonderful World of Disney. Now, that being, Kermit the Frog, one of the Muppets of The Muppet Show, guest starred in The Wonderful World of Disney's episode Mickey's 50 and The Muppets Wizard of Oz. Big Bird guest starred in one of the Wonderful World of Disney episodes. NBC salutes the 25th anniversary of The Wonderful World of Disney. Just 1 year before the Muppet movie got released. Anyway, so in addition to the celebrities appearing on Sesame Street and The Muppet Show and Muppets Tonight, and plenty more Muppet films and television shows, the Muppets of Sesame Street and The Muppet Show have appeared as guest stars in some more of the television shows, including The Wonderful World of Disney. Alright, back to the subject now. Anyway, Learning to Share was first released in 1996 by Sony Wonder, and in 1998 in the United Kingdom by Walt Disney Home Video, which is paired up with We All Sing Together. Then it was released to DVD by Sony Wonder as well. And that episode features the guest star Katie Couric. And then the next volume, Telling the Truth, was released to video in 1997 and to Walt Disney Home Video in the United Kingdom in 1998, paired up with A New Baby in the House. Then in 2003, this was also released to DVD by Sony Wonder as well. And that episode features the guest star Dennis Quaid, who has also made a celebrity guest appearance on a Muppets Tonight episode that same year. And it was also just 1 year before he went on in The Parent Trap in 1998 and has appeared in The Rookie as well. And then the last volume of the Kids Guide to Life, Big Bird Gets Lost, was released in 1998 to videocassette and in 1999 by Walt Disney Home Video in the United Kingdom, paired up with Rock and Roll. And that episode features the guest star Frances McDormand, who in that same year has starred in Sony Pictures' live-action film Madeline. But anyway, rather than showing all of these at one time, I think what I will do this time, I think I'll show you one at a time on this one. Here's the first one. Alright. And now here's the next one. And here's the next one. Oh, by the way, this too was released to DVD in 2003, by the way. Alright, and now Let's Eat Funny Food Songs was released to videocassette in 1999, the year of Sesame Street's 30th anniversary. And in that same year, it's also been released in the United Kingdom by Walt Disney Home Video, paired up with The Great Numbers Game. And in 2004, during Sesame Street's 35th anniversary, this too was released on DVD. And this is one of the videos that Grover hosts as well. And you'll be interested to know. I heard in some of these episodes, Grover's always serving Mr. Johnson, who usually has a hard time with Grover being his waiter, and sometimes he will do his signature feint there, which is actually what he did in Elmo's Sing-Along Guessing Game. But instead of Grover being a waiter in that previous episode, he was a bus driver in that episode. He fainted when he asked Grover if he knew how to get to Cincinnati. Well, here's the answer to Grover's question. Cincinnati is in Ohio. And that's a lot of miles from New York City, which is where Sesame Street takes place in. And it was also filmed over there. Especially the Kaufman Astoria studio, which since the 90s has filmed episodes of Sesame Street. Well, that's it for this episode. So I will see you folks on a couple more.